Welcome to This Week in the NFL Week 7 edition. Get ready for some garbage. Well, that's another Saints loss. But you know what? I'm proud of this team for fighting back against the Jaguars. From 15 down and how terrible our offense was, that game should have been in the bag for the Jaguars. But instead, we managed to tie it up at 24 apiece. Unfortunately, it resulted in a loss, but more to this against the Colts, please. All I have to say is, I feel really bad for that guy who dropped the touchdown late in the game. How did the Browns win this game? Don't let the score fool you. The Browns mostly got key defensive plays rather than key offensive plays. The Colts might have a better team than I thought at first glance. Also, don't worry, NFL referees. You will get your paycheck in the mail soon. That being said, if Myles Garrett doesn't win Defensive Player of the Year, we riot. If the Ravens have an identity, can they find it fast? Because I'm still confused on who exactly they are. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they wasted potential? I'm not too sure. As for the Lions, this is kind of a wake-up call for you as far as the season goes. You should bounce back easily if you're smart. But if not... Okay, I'm starting to think the Bills are frauds again. But I have seen them come back from these deaths before, so we'll see. With the Buccaneers and Bengals next up on the schedule, I can honestly see them having a losing record through 9. As for the Patriots, your season may be lost, but Bill Belichick will still get personal career milestones. Congratulations on 300. Ugly, ugly game. Boy, you two are in serious need of a real quarterback. The Commanders are a smidge more washed, and the Giants are trying to prove something, or something, I don't even know. So congrats, Giants, you get the win today. You better hope it doesn't cost you a chance at Caleb Williams. Come on, and step right up to the Toilet Bowl of the Week, where we get to see Tyson Bagent and the Chicago Bears go up against Brian Hoyer and the Las Vegas Raiders. Seriously, how is this not a preseason matchup? What we get is a boring matchup. It is the Bears, but then again, it is Josh McDaniels. Anyone can coach better than that hack. So naturally, he flushed Las Vegas himself. A toilet bowl where the two teams playing in it foolishly believe they can be competitive. Sad. Be sure to tune in next week for more crap. How do the Falcons keep doing it is what I want to know. They're awful in every way. A kicker is carrying their team. They use a toy gun instead of the million nukes they have at their disposal. And they fumbled 3 times in the red zone, but yet they still keep winning. Hold on a second. The Falcons are making epic comeback victories now. Their defense is playing above average. And the NFL looks like hot garbage right now. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Super Bowl champions. Did someone say 2023 Super Bowl champions? Get out of here, slightly over-enthusiastic Falcons fan. You're supposed to be canned because you're too unrealistic for this show. Well, now I'm sad. Let's cheer ourselves up with the Packers-Broncos game. And meme about Broncos country rioting or something. But there's a twist this time. It's actually Packers country that's rioting. That's right, Jordan Love isn't quite feeling the love anymore, and the Broncos now have false hope again about making the playoffs. Imagine if the Broncos actually were consistent for once. They would actually be a decent team. Of the 1-5 teams, you are the only one to lose. The only team below you at this point are the Panthers, who did not play today. Darn. The big question is, who will jump on Caleb Williams? Due to some interesting comments he made, I have an idea about how well he does in the NFL. I think he's going to be a massive bust. But we'll see. Well, Rams, I think you're still good. You just got overtaken by the power of Steeler football. That's all. That AFC North race is going to be a race to the finish line all the way, and I'm here for it. I'm not going to reuse the same, did you really think you had a chance of winning with Taylor Swift in attendance? Come on, no way joke. Because people are getting tired of her at this point. The Chargers, unfortunately for them, are not on the Chiefs level. At least you're getting fans now? Maybe? Unless if they're paid by the NFL. Wow, the Eagles somehow managed to find a way to stuff the Miami Dolphins offense. Good job. But I don't think the QB sneak is going to help the Eagles to the Super Bowl, as that play is now getting reviewed. Maybe if the NFL sat down and wondered if the Eagles were really a good team, they would not seriously consider banning that. Oh well. Kirk Cousins on a Monday night and a 49ers team looking to avenge a loss? Oh yeah, this team's getting trashed. This is not going to end well for the boys in Minnesota. Never mind. Kirk Cousins is actually playing some of the best ball he's had all season. But then the Vikings miss a field goal. Well, this is it. Game over. Niners win, and he threw a pick. Brock Purdy threw a pick. Game over. Vikings win. I think Minnesota's back. Also, look at this 49ers schedule right here. Those are all-star opponents. With Brock Purdy and Deebo Samuel out, and the 49ers potentially having to start Sam Darnold, other than Arizona and Washington, I don't see them winning another game. This team might be cooked, folks. Well, this division should belong to Miami in a landslide now. At least for the Jets, you get second again. Hooray. Meanwhile, the Bills are frauds again. And the Patriots, had you been more competitive against good teams, then I would actually consider you over the Bills. But no. Well, someone's got to win this division. Might as well be the Browns, right? This is still the Ravens division as far as I know. But I honestly think even the Bengals could win this division. Well, half of this division didn't even play, so what more do I have to say? The Colts, admittedly, got kind of screwed over by the refs, and the Jaguars are still easily cream of the crop in this division. Want to know something hilarious? If you take out the Chiefs, the Raiders would actually be first in this division. Stupendous. I think the Chargers are still better than them, though. I think the Broncos are also slightly worse than them at this point, but they're definitely closing the gap. Now that the Giants have beaten the Commanders, I believe that the Giants are better than the Commanders at this point. And the Eagles managed to retake their spot in the conversation for top NFL teams. The Vikings are back in business as they take 3 wins out of their last 4 games. They still have a long ways to go if they want to catch up with the Lions, though. And the Packers aren't quite there yet. They might be, but they're still better than the Bears, that's for sure. Well, if there's anything I had to say about this division, I have to take a quote from my canned character, slightly over-enthusiastic Falcons fan. Falcons going to the Super Bowl, baby! Woo! The 49ers might be falling apart at the seams. In fact, I've let the Rams and Seahawks overtake them for first and second in the division respectively, dropping them to third. They're still better than the Cardinals, that's for sure. And that will do it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell, and don't forget about John 3:16. And I'll see you next time. Psalms chapter 39, verse 7. And so, Lord, where do I put my hope? My only hope is in you. No reason to put your trust in worldly things, as they will disappear over time. Instead, put your trust in the Lord, as he will always be there for you and is enduring.